My Pinterest is now up to 4.6 million views. The last time we talked, it was at this many views, so it has gone up quite a bit. And I want to share an update, what's working, what's not working, and is anything actually happening. In the time between the last video and this one, the changes that I've made have been in going back and looking at my Pinterest analytics, figuring out what posts were getting the most traction, creating more Pinterest pins around those, and then using that to inform my new content and creating things that are similar, because I assume it's getting so many repins, people are interested in that topic, they find it useful, so I should probably just make more of it. So that's lesson number one. Lesson number two is it's interesting because you look at those metrics and you're like, wow, look at all those impressions. And last time I got a lot of questions about people asking, what are the conversions? Are people actually buying stuff? And at the time, I didn't have anything to really sell besides my blog content, which is informational free content. So that's the only thing I'm using, or I was using Pinterest for. I've since added some offers and I'm going to start working on that, but can't help you there. Not a professional. But the interesting thing I've noticed is while it seems like my Pinterest gets a lot of impressions, and I do get quite a few click-throughs, I'm getting way more traffic through Google search. But the interesting thing is I've noticed that in conjunction with my pins going viral on Pinterest, it's almost like Google somehow knows either that or I just did a really good job with the SEO, because I am getting so much organic traffic from Google. That has surpassed Pinterest in referrals by a lot, like a lot. So I'm not sure if the two are connected, but currently Google has really raced ahead of Pinterest in the referrals department. The other thing I did was to try to kind of take advantage of the traffic is I went to all the pages that were getting a lot of traffic and I made sure that my lead magnet was really prominent. So in my case, I put a little Squarespace banner, not a pop-up, just a little banner at the top. And now that I use Flowdesk, I was able to generate a piece of code and put that sign-up form that kind of relates to the content itself in the blog post to hopefully capture any of that traffic that comes in. Now that I'm making this video, I'm realizing there's maybe more things related to Pinterest than I thought. Basically, a lot is happening. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer them. Not a Pinterest professional, but I don't know, it just keeps going up. At one point, it was almost to 5 million. I was pretty excited about that, but I didn't quite tip the scales.